Hi there, and welcome to the Functional Ashtanga Yoga Training Program. My name is Michael Joel Hall, and I am so glad that you have decided to stick your nose in and learn Ashtanga Yoga. Also, I'm excited that you're interested in how to integrate a yoga practice into your daily life, creating something that is wholly your own, nourishing, steeped in tradition, powerful and effective. Let's say that again, powerful and effective. This program is designed to be science-based, but also respectful of tradition. And I want you to try on practices that have been known to work. They're ones that I've found in my years of study that have been phenomenal, and they're ones that I have gotten to work with others on, so that you can find exactly what it is that's going to work for you. In this curriculum, we're going to start with creating a higher vision for ourselves, setting measurable goals so that we get a really clear picture of what we want to do and create together. Because that's yours to do, I'm here to support you in that process. And so by creating and establishing measurable goals and outlining what our intentions are for this course, we'll be sure to achieve and progress in the way that we wish to. Love that. We'll also learn some foundational practices to get us started. Pranayama, the breathing exercises, as well as digging into the counted method of Ashtanga Yoga as I learned it and as it was taught to me by my teachers, piece by piece, posture by posture, linking breath and movement together inside of a vinyasa system. Once we learn the foundations of practice, meaning meditation, pranayama, asana, what the points of them are, why we work with them, then we're going to dig in a little further to appreciate the context for all of the work, the history, the philosophy, really making it all work. Now, the Ashtanga Yoga method, the counted method, is a powerful and potent practice that can be used in so many different and meaningful ways. We'll begin to learn how to apply not just the Ashtanga Yoga methodology in its physical form, but also in its philosophical context to develop a yogic mindset. The development of a yogic mindset is all about breaking through our own obstacles and plateaus that keep us from achieving our higher vision. And maybe important to you as the individual, discovering what maybe is in your path that you can overcome towards attaining the goals that you have set for yourself. The next part of that, of course, is going to be applying anatomy and physiology. One of the great draws of Ashtanga Yoga is its phenomenal physical format and its brilliant syllabus. The syllabus has been constructed and taught in so many different ways by so many luminary teachers, ranging from Krishnamacharya through Patabi Joyce, Sharat Joyce, BKS Iyengar, TKV Desikachar. The list is just so long. Indur Devi, speaking to big female teachers, also a giant shout out to Sharat Joyce's mother, Saraswati Joyce, Mamaji. These folks who have been teaching the practice in their own unique and powerful, potent ways. We'll look at how they have approached it, and we'll start digging into the anatomy and the functionality so that we understand not what the rules of Ashtanga Yoga are, but the why of Ashtanga Yoga. We're going to keep our eye on the why as we go. I'm so excited for the philosophical components about breaking down the barriers, but also about the physical components, figuring out how to break down the physical barriers. Once we've gotten an understanding of the anatomy of the body and how it all works together, we'll begin working with an applied anatomy section where we work with functional range conditioning principles from the functional range conditioning program, in which I'm a mobility specialist. This is a brilliant program. It's a system that I love and have worked with, that is a phenomenal way to look at the body because it's free of dogma and it's totally based on your own body. It's so infinitely applicable to the work of Ashtanga Yoga. And I can't wait to share that so that we can break through physical barriers and understand better the why of the physical practice. One of the other key points with the physical practice is, of course, the breath control work. I love pranayama, and I've done a great deal of pranayama work with my teachers, David Garrigas and Rolf Naujikat. I've also been digging into pranayama practices basically from day one of my yoga practice because of my teacher, Christina Mays. She was huge into the Shivananda practice, and that is filled with wonderful North Indian pranayams that I just think are so effective and so simple, and I can't wait to share them with you. There are other ones that are also incredibly effective that are not so simple. and we'll learn those if you're interested too. We'll learn a little bit of chanting. We'll learn some mantra. These things are so useful. The ability to create a toolkit full of practical applications so that you can construct a nourishing practice for yourself is the name of the game here. And I'm so glad you came to play. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the course. Namaste.